Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia.
Well, hey, those
It
whatchamacallit
has
shrooms
been
are something else.
quite a while. So, it's at this time been almost 2 months since I was able to record, but I can record today, and I should be able to continue to record, so we can get back to this. But this also means I do not remember what we were doing, so...
It got all smoky. What was that?
Those are smoke shroom spores. Clever monsters will wait until their prey gets near one. Then they'll hit the smoke shroom with a rock and take down the prey while its eyes and nose are clouded with spores. And for its part, the smoke shroom gets to spread its spores over a wider area. When life forms help each other like that, it's called symbiosis.
Oh, okay.
You're so smart, like one of those monsters you talked about.
So, does that mean people and spirits have symbiosis too?
That's right. Humans give mana to the spirits, and the spirits use arts to help people. It's a perfect example of symbiosis. Well done, Elise.
Thank you.
That's incredible! Ellie's the smartest of all!
Right, we're heading for Sherrilton. Okay.
Demon Fist!
Here we go.
Pixie Circle!
Not yet!
Onward!
I'll cover you!
Here we go.
Hit!
Shoot.
Sonic Throw! Hit! Hit!
No breaks.
The Demon Fist! Was this really the only way?
So this is experience.
Oh, hello, bird.
Onward! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Onward! Demon Fist! That's one!
Got it. Demonic chaos.
Demon Fist! Hit!
Shoot. Who's
Demon
next?
Fist! Nice
Here
job,
we go.
Alvin! Over already?
No breaks?
Ha! 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 Hit! Hit! Ha! Demon Fist!
Not yet.
Demon Fist!
Shoot.
Ha! Demon Fist! Hit! That's one!
Got it.
Ha!
Demonic chaos!
Ha! 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 Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Ha!
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
I now recognize where we are.
Look
so-
at the beautiful flowers.
I bet one would look really good in your...
As you can see, I have not recorded since the day after Christmas.
Sherrilton. Well, we finally made it.
We sure took the scenic route.
And that big bearded meanie didn't follow us, did he?
Don't worry. He'd never follow us into a place like this.
Hey, check out this shop. It looks pretty interesting.
Welcome. Please browse all you want.
Looks like antiques. They're very nice.
Why do all the folks around here seem so tense?
Word is, foreign spies broke into a military laboratory in the capital. The king sent his personal guards here. They're interrogating anyone who even looks at them funny. Not very good for business, that's for sure.
Right.
Wow, that cup is so pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. Pretty expensive, that's for sure.
You have a good eye, young lady. That's a genuine Efreet-fired cup.
Is that right? So this was handmade by Efreet?
Well, I highly doubt that. It looks like these patterns are far too wild. Efreet values order over all else.
Well, you talk as though you've had the honor of breaking bread with one of the four great
Hello, Rowan.
spirits. Your observation is accurate. True Efreet-fired ceramics are known for their geometric precision. That's odd. The stamp here says that this set was made over 18 years ago. I see.
Yes? What about it?
That's quite peculiar. If I'm not mistaken, mankind lost the ability to summon Efreet around 20 years ago.
Efreet didn't make it? What a shame. It's so disappointing. But even still, I think it's a lovely cup, so I'll take it.
Of course. I'll even be happy to offer you a nice discount.
Wise decision.
I got quite a good deal, thanks to your help. I'm Drissel Cheryl. Pleased to meet you.
And I am the young madam's butler, Rowan. I'm happy to be at your service.
Thanks again. You simply must join me for tea at my manor.
Well, who are we to turn down a free lunch? Shall we swing by later?
I live just south of the Central Plaza. I look forward to seeing you.
Do we really have time for that?
Well, I can think of several reasons we might want to take advantage of her hospitality.
He's right, actually. Staying at an inn could be risky with all these guards everywhere.
Very well then. We'll take time for some tea after we traverse the town.
Hey, looks like you got your hands on something interesting there. Those are just the feathers I was looking for. Would you be willing to part with them? Sure. Here, I'll make you a deal. These are jet black feathers. They're a highly valued item among certain collectors. If you bring me a bunch of them, I'd be happy to exchange them for some equally valuable items of my own. Hey, you hear? Darkwing's been spotted again. And that noble bandit who steals from the rich and gives to the poor? Noble? He attacked a Lark Company cargo wagon. They say he butchered everyone in it. That guy's seriously disturbed. That's horrible. You be careful out there, you hear?
Ah, that's right. The peddler who sells Tipo-esque toys might be in Sherrilton.
Let's ask around town and find out if anyone's seen any talking stuffed animals.
Wow! I'm so excited!
I'm gonna save my feathers for now. Because I'm sure some of those items are gonna be something I need, but I don't know what they are. Aren't they beautiful? Would you like one? All these flowers were handpicked this morning. Self-determination, self-rule, self-respect. Those are the three pillars of Sherrilton society. Free-fired ceramics are made by summoning a freak, whose flames leave a unique pattern in the clay. Forgeries are common, so I wouldn't recommend them to amateurs with an untrained eye. South of Rashagal's breadbasket, everything grown, raised, and made there passes through Sherrilton's markets. The king may live in Fenmont, but make no mistake, Sherrilton is the true capital of Rashagal.
Hey, have you ever seen anyone who looks like me?
Whoa, a talking doll. It's just like the other ones I saw.
Where did you see them?
A toy merchant was selling them here not too long ago. Where can we see this person? I don't think he's here anymore. He said he was going to some sea haven next.
Do you remember which one?
This is sure taking a lot of time.
Oh, that's it. It was a lot of sea haven.
Can't say I recognize that. Oh wait, you mean Alati Sea Haven.
Well, hey, nice work, me.
Gosh, I'm so jealous. I wish my parents had bought me one of the T-Bows and all for $6.
I don't know. You make me a good deal, I could sell him. Like, you know, maybe 26 gold? I'd take that. Don't know if I need ice pops for anything, but I see where to get them and how much they cost. That plant on top of the lamppost is called lemongrass. Water it, trees glow. At night, they pump water through the pipes, and the grass lights up, serving as a natural street light. Damn military checkpoint is putting my shipping company right out of business. Can't take much more of this. Damn it, they got my cargo again. Getting my shipments through the military checkpoints is hard enough. I have to deal with monster attacks too. I don't know how I'm going to get by. I wish I could get someone to wipe out the high road monsters for me. Who's going to want a job like that? You'll do it? That's great. I heard the monsters live in the north branch of the Sapstrath High Road. Good luck. And in case you get killed, you should know that I can't afford to pay for your funerals.
Wow, what a huge city! I've never been anywhere like this before.
Hey, there's too many people and it's super noisy.
Hey, are you? Can we help you? Never mind. If you have something to say, you should say it loud and clear. You, can't hear you. Need to speak more clearly. Wait, he might be... Okay. You look just like the criminals on the wanted posters. I was afraid of that. You actually recognize us from those awful posters? Can't believe it. You can get over it later. Run.
Getting pretty hungry here. How long has it been since I've had one of Mom's home-cooked meals?
Welcome to Sheraldton, City of Commerce. By the way, what's commerce? We're gonna go out here and we're gonna kill the enemies.
No breaks?
Demon Fish!
Jude!
Demon Fish! Hit! Demon Fish! Demon Fish!
Jude!
Demon Fish! Hit!
Ready? Got it. Demonic chaos!
Was this really the only way? That wasn't too bad.
You're going to Femmont to save your captured friends, right? We heard from Jude.
Friends? Oh, you mean the four?
They're not your friends?
Well, in a sense, they do help me accomplish the things I need to do.
Then they're your friends, just like us.
We'll help you too.
Everybody get a hand in.
To think I'd find myself on the receiving end of encouragement.
Yeah, that was not what I needed to do. Looks like I can go up here now.
Hit! Demon Fish!
Simmer Spinner.
Jude!
Hit! Hit!
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Healer!
Worm it round.
Here we go.
Hit! Aqua protection!
Sorry about that. No brakes?
Strike Earth! Demon Strike Earth! All right!
Nice one.
Demon Fist! Ready?
Got it.
Demonic Chaos!
I'm here.
Cry out. Drop time!
Go, Tipo! Peace upon us. Pixie Circle!
Hit! Is fighting the only answer?
Your combat style seems so unrefined.
I prefer to call it powerful. On the battlefield, delicacy will only get you killed. In real warfare, you need guts first, power second, vigor third and fourth, and instinct fifth.
You make a persuasive argument.
Well, yeah. You're talking to a mercenary here.
How long have you been one?
Well, for as long as I can remember. When I was your age, I was already a veteran. Trust me, kid, I'm a lot wiser than I look. I've been through enough to earn it.
Since your advice carries the weight of experience,
Aw, come on, no reason to bring your spirits down. You do your thing and let me do mine. I'll handle the heavy lifting.
Yeah, okay.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Pixie Circle!
Fall! Hit! Demon Fist!
Stay away!
Aqua protection!
Mila!
Demon Fist!
Stay on guard!
Don't worry!
Shimmer spin!
Demon Fist! Hit!
Pixie Circle!
Here we go!
All right!
Nice one!
Ready!
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Hit! Mila!
Finish them off!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Demon
Go,
Fist!
Tipo!
Got it!
Sharing is caring! Go, Tipo!
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder. You see how that Zhao guy made monsters do his dirty work? Pretty neat trick.
Ivor has some ability to control monsters, but it's nowhere near that level.
I've heard there's a clan in Anjou that knows the secret art of monster control.
I wonder how it works.
Monsters are a pain. They should just learn to talk like I can.
Come now, isn't it easier this way? Would you really want to kill a talking monster?
I guess not.
I would crush them with witty repartee.
That's true. If we could negotiate with monsters, we wouldn't need to fight them all.
But even if they could talk, they'd all be speaking monsterese.
So hire an interpreter who's fluent in this language.
And then it turns out that's exactly what the secret art is.
Whoa!
No breaks? Finish them off.
I'm ready!
You owe me.
All right.
Nice one.
Go, Chipo!
That's one.
Got it.
Sharing is caring! Go, Chipo! Sharing is caring!
Demon Fist, hit!
Sorry about that.
I feel much stronger.
My stomach seems to be empty again. When do we eat?
Again with this one. Good performance, but terrible fuel efficiency.
You did it! Now I can finally transport my cargo without fear of monster attacks. But now paying your reward is going to put me even deeper in debt. It's not one thing, it's another. Merchant's life is never easy.
I'm hungry.
And if you don't eat a lot, you'll never grow bazunga.
The spirit climb here in Charlton is actually very arid. Nevertheless, the city is lush and green thanks to the large-scale irrigation system that uses the windmills and channeled spirits. Giant windmills provide enough energy for all the irrigation and industry in the whole city. And incidentally, they were built by my own late husband. Another one. Parents just keep sending me these. Nothing but portfolios of men they want me to marry. I keep telling them I don't want to get married yet, but they won't shut up about grandchildren. But of course, that's not your problem. Thanks for having the time to deliver this. You're taking the Talus High Road. Be ready for anything. The Rashagal military controls that road. There's been an unusual amount of activity at their force at Gandala.
The weather here in Charlton sure is nicer than it is in Azul.
Did you come here from Azul?
We did. We came in through Sapstrath Sea Haven.
Well, good on you for making it all this way. I bet going through that checkpoint wasn't much fun.
It wasn't that bad.
We used to be able to trade with Azul freely. But now, with all these new regulations, it's almost impossible to do business.
I've heard things are getting weird at Fort Gandala, too. I hear they're working on some kind of big-time spirit art.
You think it's for war?
It could well be.
Between Rashagal and Azul? But why?
I'm sure you've seen how the King of Rashagal has been consolidating power around himself. While on the other hand, the King of Azul is some great hero who united all of the tribes by force. 2 strong rulers in 2 neighboring countries. It's only natural they'd start bumping against each other.
There've been skirmishes, but we haven't had open war since the Battle of Fezabel 20 years ago.
Hey, this could be the business opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm sure it's possible.
Oh, but the people who got greedy during the last war were the first ones to die.
Yeah, you're right. These new inspections have been pretty devastating to our business already.
Hey, don't let it get you down. War isn't a certainty yet.
War, huh?
Lord Klein tried to oppose the king's new tax increase, but I guess even a lord from one of the 6 ruling houses is no match for that thug King Noctigal. Did you hear? Taxes are going up again. They say it's for the good of the nation, but the only part of the nation that'll see the money is the army, of course.
Mila, are you nervous about something?
No one's ever asked me over for tea before. It seems I'm a bit excited.
The Lady of Sherrilton just walked right past me. Oh man, today's gonna be a good day. Sherrilton used to be a separate nation. 20 years ago, with the Finn family in control of Rashigal, Sherrilton chose the path of unity, and the 2 countries became one. Since Sherrilton joined peacefully, it was recognized as an autonomous province with its own independent government. We people of Sherrilton are proud of our special status.
We've been waiting for you.
Wow! You live here?
Well, she's the Lady of Sherrilton. What do you expect?
Rashigo soldiers!
Wait.
Who was that?
Have our guests departed?
Pretty sure that was the king.
Welcome back. Brought your friends, I see.
Klein, let me introduce you. Oh, I never got their names.
I hear you came to my sister's aid. I'm Klein Cheryl. I'm Drissel's older brother, as you've no doubt guessed.
Lord Klein is the governor here in Sherrilton.
Really? How rude of us to keep you waiting outside. Please, let's continue our conversation in comfort. I see. So you protected my sister from wasting her money on worthless trinkets again.
It's not worthless. Besides, I got a good deal and made some new friends in the bargain. Wahey!
Rowan, please look after our guests.
It would be my pleasure, sir.
I have some matters to attend to, if you will excuse me.
I've got to run too.
Huh?
Nature calls. I better leave now before things get messy.
I mean, you did ask, Jude.
So you're on some great journey, right? You simply must tell me all about your travels.
Well,
I've never even been out of this town. I want to hear all about the faraway places you've been.
I've never been outside either. But then,
Ellie became pals with Jude and everyone. We crossed mighty oceans and explored forbidden forests. We saw giant waves and toadstools that made everyone cry. You actually sailed across the sea, Ellie? I've never even seen the sea before. What was it like?
It's vast and wild, teeming with dangerous creatures. There are giant octopuses pretending to be rocks.
Rock octopuses? You don't say! And fish and eels and clams. Oh, I've seen clams. The shells anyway. They sell shell jewelry in the shops in the plaza. It's all so gorgeous. That sounds really nice. I'll give you one of my favorite pieces as a present next time. As a token of our friendship.
Icky clams turned into pretty jewelry? This I gotta see!
So giving presents is a way to establish friendship?
Why yes. To the giver, a present is a symbol of trust. To the receiver, a present serves as a warm reminder of our friendship.
And getting stuff for free doesn't stink either.
I see.
It would appear my young mistress has made some very good friends. Make yourselves at home. Help yourself to tea and treats.
Speak with you in a moment, Rowan. I need to loot your house first. Giselle and I are going out later to look at cute accessories together. You're absolutely adorable, Elise, but T-Bow is way too cute. Of course, I can't help but wonder how a stuffed animal learned to talk.
You can't take your eyes off these things. You that into antiques?
No, not particularly. I'm simply fascinated by the illogical proclivity of humans to apply an abstract concept like beauty to everyday objects.
That's, pretty deep.
I've also been thinking about our current predicament. There's something to be said for hiding in plain sight, but we should not tarry here for long.
Yeah, we shouldn't overextend our stay.
We should leave the manor. We don't want to overstay our welcome.
I have been in the service of Lord Klein for about 2 years now. He is a fine ruler despite his youth. He believes in freedom and equality for his people. If he has any real flaw, it's that he spoils Lady Dressel too much.
If there's anything that I could be of service with, please do not hesitate to ask. And to steal in here. And nothing to steal in here.
Klein, why the unfriendly face?
I'm afraid I can't permit you to leave just yet, now that I know it was you who infiltrated the laboratory in Fenmont.
What are you talking about?
Save your denials. Alvin told me everything.
Of course he
He
did.
did what?
Now what? Will you hand us over to the military?
No. I want to know what you saw in that facility. Rashigal has undergone dramatic changes, ever since Noctigal acceded the throne. Even those of us in the 6 ruling houses are not told of his activities.
The military is holding people captive and draining their mana to develop a new weapon.
Human experimentation? He would go that far? I'd like to believe you're lying, but all the pieces fit.
So Noctigal is the man behind the experiments? The King of Roshagal?
He would have to be. It's hardly hospitable to keep Drissel's friends captive in our home. But you must leave this city at once.
Thank you, Lord Klein.
I wish we could have figured out Noctigal's plans sooner. I'm grateful for what you have told me, so that I could see my mistakes. Whatever your reasons may have been, sneaking into Finmont's research center was an act of madness. By the time you realize what it means to contend with King Noctigal, I fear it'll be too late. Oh, Ellie, you and your friends didn't do anything wrong. It's sad to think I might not see you again. This is the matter of the Sherrill family, one of Roshagal's 6 ruling houses, and the Lords of Sherrilton. You have some business with them?
There's a bunch of kids in Sherrilton's Plaza.
Looks like some of them are your age. Why not try to talk to them?
Hermia Gorge is a liminal region where multiple spirit climbs collide. That makes it very dangerous. Dozens of people get hurt there every year. Roshagal seems to be making a show of its military power to pressure Lord Klein into giving up Sherrilton's autonomy. But if they think they can intimidate our Lord Klein like that, they do not know him at all. Is it really true that Azure forces are moving towards the Sapstrath area? If they are, Sherrilton be dead in their sights. Scary men took my mommy away. My daddy went off to work without the good luck charm I made. He said it's going to be a really tough job that will last for months and months. So I made him the 4 spirits charm to keep him safe. Please, would you deliver it to my daddy? Sure, kid. Daddy said he was going to take a boat to Aldi Sea Haven. Please, tell him I'll be a good girl, so don't worry and come home safely. The governor of this city is such a wonderful man. Not only does he personally visit the local bakery to buy cakes, he even knows the names of everyone who works there. Oh, Lord Klein. This road leads to Sherrilton's self-government assembly, but it's been closed by the orders of King Noctigal. No one's allowed through without his permission.
It was so pink and cute. Super cute! I've never seen anything so pink before. Super nut!
What is it?
I was just wondering.
What the heck are they talking about?
You don't have to be scared. They're just children. Go on and ask.
Excuse me. What's the cute pink thing you're talking about?
You were spying on us. We have nothing to say to spy.
Super nothing. Just give us a quick peek.
Whoa! That weird thing talked.
Like super weird.
He's not weird.
Tipo? Well, whatever. I'm still not gonna show the...
Fine.
Food. But if you can show us that you love the... and prove you're a true pinkist.
Prove I'm a pink...
the peach berry blossom. Bring us one of those.
Well, super!
Hey!
Don't hey us.
Alvin! You tattletale! You jerk! You tattle jerk!
How much did Klein pay you to sell us out?
Sell you out? Such an ugly phrase. Money isn't the only currency, you know. It's no secret that Lord Klein is unhappy with the current government. If we want info, we have to give some in return. It's called a trade. I told him what I know, and he gave you some juicy info.
King Noctigol of Rashugol is the man responsible for everything. So long as he remains alive, he could construct a second or third Lance of Kresnik.
You're going to assassinate the king?
What choice do I have? I can't allow him to continue, even if his death throws your country into...
I suppose it's the lesser of two evils. We can't let him keep sacrificing innocent people for their mana.
Hey, you're the people from the wanted poster.
Whoops. I suppose strolling about wasn't the smartest idea.
Wind from the southwest, 2 meters per second. A nice breeze.
What are you doing here?
Please, allow me to handle this.
Hey, Gramps, step out of the way before you...
Oh dear me. What a fearsome trip. A bit on the sloppy side, though. You two in the rear. Isn't your formation a little wide? If you stand so far apart, how will you help your comrades?
Shut up! Like we need your tactical advice.
And you, good sir, aren't you standing? From there you might be able to catch me, but the good people behind... There's a good soldier.
Yeah, what the...
Now, if you'll excuse... Everyone please follow me.
Rowan, that was awesome!
Dear me, you misused the word awesome. It was merely a delay tactic.
Whatever it was, you...
Just Rowan is...
What do you need from us?
My, get... Indeed, I have a favor to ask of you.
Of us notorious criminals?
The King of Rashugol came to the manor earlier and ordered our citizens be drafted into service.
What? Noctigol was here?
Yes, the man you saw leaving by carriage earlier was King Noctigol himself.
So he's the king of Rashugol.
Why is he forcing people into his service?
Maybe he needs more experience.
My master couldn't abide seeing his people in danger. He set off to rescue. But Noctigol is not one who takes disobedience lightly.
Is Drasel's brother...
Undoubtedly, and I wish to rescue him. Will you assist me?
Any brother of a pal is a brother of mine, right, Ellie?
We can't turn a blind eye at this point.
Here we go again. For an honors student, you sure are lousy at learning lessons.
It's settled. We cannot allow Noctigol to proceed with any plan that involves using that weapon.
There's your answer.
You have my thanks. The people were taken to Burmia Gorge. We must make haste.
Klein's quite the fool, attempting to directly defy King Noctigal.
I too counseled him against it. But as you can see, he can be quite stubborn.
Hey! Stop saying mean things about Dracel's brother!
Klein is a good man.
He most certainly is. Never have I met a lord who cares more deeply for his subjects. Indeed, he was kind and gentle long before he was a lord at all. 2 years ago, when I had nowhere else to go, he was gracious enough to hire me on as his butler.
Sounds like he's really important.
Very much so.
And he's so cool. Way cooler than Alvin.
I beg your pardon. I didn't quite catch that.
Alvin, let me go!
I'm sure Klein is still safe.
Of that I have no doubt. No harm will befall him on my watch.
Watch your backs, everyone. Don't get complacent.
Jude has grown into such a prudent young man.
Really?
You've known him for 30 seconds, Rowan.
Seems like he's been freakishly level-headed since the day he was born.
I wouldn't say that.
Mila?
I'm just remembering the first time and how you panicked when I trapped you in one of Undine's bubbles.
Oh, I haven't heard this story.
Well, come on. Anyone would freak out if they were suddenly attacked by one of the great spirits.
He does have a point.
I know I'd have been terrified.
What? So I'm some sort of monster now?
Hey, it's okay. Meeting you taught me how to cope with difficult situations.
So I helped you to grow? Well, I'm glad I could be of service.
Jude sure has gotten good at dealing with Mila.
If growing up has taught him anything, it...
We've no time for this. Clear the way. It's a fundamental tactic to switch in members who work best in a given situation. Use this opportunity to practice teamwork. It is time for battle.
Right, Earth! Demon Fist!
Who's next?
You're so strong!
Always one step ahead.
How unfortunate.
All right! Fantastic! All right!
Alright guys, that is where this episode is going to have to end. But next time, we'll be heading in to Burbia Gorge and seeing if we can save Klein. So, until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time. And have a good day.